Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of ASMR Skyrim. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Last time we left off inside this building here, and as like I said last time, I'm going to toggle the menus off here. Nice slow walk around the outside of this building. It is currently nighttime, so you can hear the wind blowing down from the mountain, the river behind us. Just see beauty that this nice little establishment is surrounded by. Relatively nice building. Good structure. Solid details. People designed each and every building in this game, and that's what, a lot of times you don't like this horse head up here. Look at that. How many people do not notice that on these buildings? And then you've got the side building here, where all the stuff lays. It's just so nice. And as we get further in this quest, we will be ending up in here. It's just, people plan these out. The structures are nice. Textures are nice. Even though I'm using up-res textures. Oh, yeah. I forgot. We did that part of the main quest last time, so that scared the crap out of me. I was like, what the heck is that sound? I'm not quite sure. Not quite sure at all. Alright, so we're gonna go back in the main building here and, toggle the menus back on. He gave us the poison last time, and he wants us to take care of the poison nest. But before we do, we're gonna check out most of the inside here and the little details in this nice little establishment that they have. One, you can see with his rat problem he's having. There's a skeever, a bloody skeever here on the ground, right by a sweet roll. That's not very sanitary. No way I'd eat at this establishment. Also, you got some nice apples, some pie, some nice mead on the table, and a goblet. It's just the little things we don't stop and see. If you look above, you can actually see through to the next floor, and some of the boards are broken, too. Just so amazing. Exactly. You've got a nice stocked pantry right here.
Was something we discussed unclear?
No, it's perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. We're just checking out everything,
Was
buddy.
something we discussed unclear?
No, not at all. Got his barrels of mead here, Got tons of product here. So this is one thing that made no sense to me is, we're poisoning this mead, but he has all these barrels which are already prepared. So how's the poison so fast acting? Like, look at all this stock he has. We are poisoning his new stock, like he's making over in the other building, not this stuff. This is all stock he already has. So does the poison just leach over here? Look at the light coming in through the cracks in the ceiling there. That's just so fantastic. Also the back room over here, which I do believe we can get over there. Can. Which leads up top as well. More stock. More stock. It's just, I guess this is where he sleeps. It literally lives and breathes his mead. That's how you know that somebody really loves their job. He literally lives and breathes it every day. Nice stairway here. Alright, so let's continue. Oh, requires key. He did give us the key last time, so let's head right in here. can see the trail of traps he set. No. Kill the skeevers. Oh look, there's one right there. What the heck, man? Like, why are you so fast, man? Oh, there's another one. Well, isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? He's just, you know, trying to survive. Like, look, like, I know I've talked about the details of the skeevers, but holy crap, these things are absolutely nightmare fuel inducing. Like, literally. Nightmare fuel inducing. Down here in his stockroom, you can tell that things are a little more messy and less organized because, you know, it's the stock basement. Whose stock basement is utterly spotless all the time? I'm actually surprised they didn't get caught up in that, but it looks like they broke through here. I feel like I'm playing Scooby-Doo mystery here. No. How did they get in? They're just skeevers. They knocked this over. Oh, okay. That's fine. Probably not, though. I'm gonna... Oops. Wrong button there. I'm gonna go into sneak. Sorry for bringing up my Steam menu. Wow. Oh, hey, buddy. I didn't see you were back there. I do apologize. We're gonna put some heal on here. Heal ourselves nicely. Oops. It's Q. There was a Q. Over here. Take in the details of this place as well. Oh, looks like somebody's been drinking his brew. Yes, it does. Oh, who else could be down here? There's a barrel there with more meat in it. Interesting. Interesting. The plot thickens. Seems like somebody's living down here. Glow mushrooms right here. And that's a spider. Well, that was interesting. So, whoever's living down here is around all these spiders as well. Okay, so my next question is, what does poison do in this game? Oh, is there another one? There's a big one. There's a big one back there. Okay, I'm not a huge fan of spiders. I'm not a huge fan of spiders. I do not like them. Sam, I am. I do not like them. Trying to shoot me. He sees me, so let's just go out and get him. Go take care of him. That's right, buddy. You do that. You do that. Alright. I'm gonna let the Patreons actually name our character over on Patreon. So they're gonna choose our character's name here. And then we're gonna create a backstory for him. So we have a sense of purpose in these in our adventures, even though we're just observing and looking around at things. It's nice to have a little backstory as well. All these glow shrooms here. Now, this is actually, from what I remember, this is a place where people harvest a lot of them for potions and stuff. A good place to get them early in the game. A lot of people do this quest early on, especially if they're using magic. Because there's several spots here you can pick them. I do believe that's all of, oh, one more. There we go. I'm actually really interested to go check out and take a deeper dive and look through the college. Because I think that would be fun. So why don't you guys comment down below what place you would love for me to check out here. Ouch. I love how these creatures and these animals didn't step on these at all. Really? Those are blending in so much. I'm just not seeing them. Alright. I don't think these are the owner's traps. I think these are someone else's. I honestly don't remember who's down here. And what's going on with this. It's been a while since I did this quest. I actually personally just completed this game about like 5 or 6 months ago. Shrooms there. But this is just fantastic. Listen to the sound design. You ever went cave diving before? You ever been to a set of caves and walked through them? Hey buddy, hey buddy, hey buddy, hey buddy, hey buddy, hey buddy. Now we're just gonna, nope. Nope. Take care of your rats first, buddy. We're gonna take care of your rats first. We're gonna come over here. We're gonna use a potion. Yeah. Just like that. We're gonna poison you, buddy. I'm gonna poison you. No, that wasn't good enough. That was not good. We need... that should be fine. That should be fine. And just like that, we poisoned him to death. Set your body up here, buddy. And we're gonna take all your stuff. So you're naked. Sorry, buddy. Where should we put your body, huh? There you go. Let's just put you up here. Or not. Just cover you up with rats, because why not? I don't know if there's any more skeevers or not. That might have been all. I do believe that was. Look at this. This guy was living down here at peace with all these animals. Now, granted, he was stealing from somebody, so, there's that. Read this book. Oh, nice, yes. And we have a novice lock here. See how good my lock picking's getting. I think it's getting remarkably better. starting to pick up on what you're supposed to do. Only 5 gold, so as you can see, something they really want you to do. Alright. We poison the nest. There we go. Where does this lead to? Like, I'm genuinely curious. Like, what's this right here? Alright, so toggle. Nope. I always put that in wrong. We're gonna toggle collision because I want to see what's in here. Does this lead anywhere? Look at this. Somebody designed this. Somebody designed this right here, guys. They didn't need to put textures and stuff on the inside of this. They did. They did. Just amazing. Just amazing. Alright. So if we look at our quest journal here, where's it at here? Escape. Now that we poisoned the nest, now we can go poison in that other building there. So I will meet you guys over there in a second. Really? Really? It's okay though. Okay. Alright. Now run the boilery part of the mead process here. Don't remember if anybody's in here, but it looks like they are lighting the vats on fire, cooking down ingredients, then letting them cool. I'm not 100% sure about how to make mead. I do have friends who have personally made some, and it seems about right as you cook the fruit and stuff down, and then you let it sit for a while to create the actual mead. Oh hey, we got a chest here. Might as well steal from it. Oh, that's not bad. That's nice. 6 all gold. Okay. Looks like the job's been finished, but I want this cheese wheel. And just in case, I take all his clothes too. Alright. Like seriously. Look at how well put together stuff is. Like, they didn't have to put these things on the table. The enhanced textures. This looks so realistic. Really? You're gonna requires key. Okay. Look, there's the key right there. Wait a second. How does he get in there? Alright. The sun has risen in all of our adventures as we come back outside here into Skyrim. I head back over and let them know the deed's been done.
Was something we discussed unclear? Well, it's about time. I had to stall the captain until you were finished.
What about my pay?
You'll just have to wait until after the captain's finished. I suppose you can wait around if you must.
Well, Sabjorn, now that you've taken care of your little pest problem, how about I get a taste of some of your mead?
Help yourself, my lord. It's my finest brew yet. I call it Honningbrew Reserve. I think you'll find it quite pleasing to your palate.
Oh, come now. This is mead, not some wine to be sipped and savored. By the 8. What's in this?
I don't know. What's wrong?
You assured me this place was clean. I'll see to it that you remain in irons for the rest of your days.
No, please. I don't understand.
Silence, idiot. I should have known better to trust this place after it's been riddled with filth.
I beg you, please. This is not what it seems.
You're in charge here until I can sort this all out.
It will be my pleasure.
And you're coming with me to Dragon's Reach. We'll see how quickly your memory clears in the city's prisons. Now, move.
Look, I assure you this is all just a huge misunderstanding.
I said move.
Farewell, Sabjorn.
That was interesting. Couldn't remember if he was gonna fall over and die or what.
I don't think that could have gone any better. Anything else you need before you head back to Riften?
I need to get a look at Sabjorn's books.
So, Maven wants to hunt down Sabjorn's private partner, huh? You're welcome to take a look around Sabjorn's office. He keeps most of his papers stashed in his desk. Here, this should help.
Never mentioned that lunatic living in the tunnels.
I thought it would be better to leave some of the details out of our previous discussion. Didn't want to risk you walking away from the job. Besides, you've done Maven a favor getting rid of him, and saved me from wasting coin hiring someone else to do it later.
So what are you going to do with this place?
Start changing it over to the Blackbriar Meadery West as soon as possible. That was Maven's part of the deal. She's put me in charge of keeping the mead flowing, so that's exactly what I'm gonna do. If you're in the area, and you ever need anything fenced, you just let me know. Remember to put in a good word with Maven for me. I can't believe that worked.
Considering our job well done, I can believe it. Alright, so we gotta go search his desk. I do believe it's upstairs. Go take care of that right. Right? No? Oh. Yeah, it is. Upstairs. Through that door. Okay. We're gonna go in there. And we're gonna have a nice look around his room. All the beautiful details these developers put in this game. Actually quite happy with the extra lighting effects that were added back in. Now we could have lockpicked this and did this before, but we needed the key for this. So let's take a look around. Got a nice bowl, some clothes we're gonna take, books for reading. I really loved his mead, much so that he has some right under his bed, right where his pea pot is. Actually kind of amazing, you know, how far we've come. I guess he has a desk with some food left over. I don't know why, and he wonders why he has skeever in his establishment. He's just leaving food sit out. Wardrobe is stuffing it here. Oops, wrong button. proper lock there. I'm not going to pretend to try to get. Just, the little details, like they didn't have to do this with the lighting. Put the stuff on the walls. They could have just, made it a lot like somebody put books on this shelf. They took time to do this, to place these items, place the chairs, do all that. That's just what I find so amazing about these games. Is all that. Alright, so I will meet you guys back over Riften.
Got the coin? You've come to the right place.
I
Pull
forgot-
up a seat.
I forgot to load the mod program, right? And with mods, you need to actually make sure you run the program so they go in the right order.
I trust you have good news for me?
We do. We do have good news for you. Job's finished. Here's the information you requested.
This doesn't tell me much. The only thing that could identify Sabjorn's partner is this odd little symbol.
I've seen that symbol before.
Well,
I think you've had
whoever
plenty,
this mysterious
Maybe
marking
you should head on
represents,
home.
they'll regret starting a war with me. You should bring this information to the Thieves Guild immediately. There's also the matter
Suit
of your
yourself.
payment. I believe you'll find this more than adequate for your services.
I have my price on my head in Riften.
And you think that I care? Interesting. I don't believe in getting my hands dirty. You have people that handle those sort of things. Use them.
That's interesting. I didn't know that I was wanted in this town. I do believe I accidentally hit somebody back a couple episodes ago.
Yes?
Alright guys, here we are. In our wonderful home. Home away from home. We're going back here. Dude, going.
Word on the street is that poor Sabjorn has found himself in Whiterun's prison. How unfortunate for him.
Yes, how very unfortunate for him.
Exactly. Now you're beginning to see how our little system works. Maven sent word that you discovered something else while you were out there. Something important to the guild?
Same symbol from Gunglow was involved.
Then this is beyond coincidence. First Arangoth, and now Sabjorn. Someone's trying to take us down by driving a wedge between Maven and the guild.
Is there anything we can do?
Mercer thinks he knows a way to identify this new thorn in our side. He wants to meet with you right away. And if I were you, I'd hurry. I've never seen him this angry before.
Well, before we go do that, I'm gonna check out this room here. Somebody's practicing shooting arrows. But if you notice...
Come here a second. A lot of people are beginning to get impressed with you here, me included. Just wanted to let you know.
How did you end up at the guild?
I used to live in Valenwood, working at my father's winery. We made the finest wine to ever cross your lips, I promise you. We were doing well. Plenty of coin, a huge mansion, and I was even betrothed to a lovely young woman.
Why'd you leave it all behind?
Because it was dull. Every day was the same boring routine. Working at the winery, social visits with friends, parties with no one I cared about. I just wanted a little excitement. Something dangerous.
Like being a thief?
I hooked up with a guild in Valenwood. I think they called themselves the Silver Crescents. Spent quite a few years doing jobs for them. Made a lot of coin, but I didn't care. I didn't really need it. I was running with them because it fit. Made me feel alive.
Now how'd you end up in Skyrim?
Well, after a while, my father caught on to what I was doing. He confronted me one night and gave me a choice. Either leave Valenwood, or he'd have me thrown into jail. Gave me a day to say my goodbyes to everyone.
That must have been very difficult.
I ended up in Skyrim thanks to a contact I'd made when I was with the Crescents. Good old Delvin. He introduced me to Gallus, and that was it. I've been here ever since. And you know what? Despite what I left behind, I don't regret it one bit.
Well, that's nice. Thank you for your time, sir.
Come find me if you need more marksman training.
Alright, so there's plenty of chests here you can train your lockpicking on. Ooh, what's that up there? A little alcove up there for some reason. I wonder if they were thinking about adding a second level to this and cut it out. Do you see it has multiple entrances? Now there is some up there with a dummy in it. And up there with a dummy in it. But why don't these? Why don't these have dummies in them? I'm not sure. Plenty of places to hone your skills. Hey, look, a lockpicking book. Yes, thank you very much. And a nice level up. Nice, that's actually a nice way to end the episode. Alright guys, thank you so much for hanging out today. We'll continue the Thieves Guild and maybe move on with some other quests and look at some other places. So thank you so much for hanging out here today. Thank you so much. Thank you to the patrons at the end of the video. And don't forget to leave this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. And as always, I'll see you guys next time.